Hello guys, my name is Tiger and welcome to episode 5 of Forsaken Isle. In the last episode we did this room, I mean smelting room, but also we did the pigs and chickens. But look at that, I moved the chickens to the left side and put the sheep over here. And also I did the farm of these trees. They're gonna come in handy, because if you're gonna mine it. Or what you're gonna get logs, resin and coconuts. With coconuts you can place the coconuts and then you can replant the trees. But also what you're gonna get, I guess you have to just mine a little bit more. You're also gonna get the leaves and the bark, and bark you can change to fibers, which is very useful, and leaves can be changed to hinges, or also leaves can be used for the potions. But for now we're just gonna put that stuff away. And the first thing what we're gonna do, actually, also I want to show you guys, see, I upgraded my tools and weapon. I got the copper sword, I got all the tools, copper tools. Well, I still got just copper armor, just got one piece of equipment, and I don't have I just used the wolf hood. I found it in one of the chests. And today what we're gonna do, we're gonna finally upgrade our kitchen to make the proper workstations for the kitchen. There will be 4 workstations, so we're gonna make those. And first thing, we're gonna just take that wooden floor and we're gonna grab stone floor. Yes, we're gonna replace that wooden floor with the stone floor, because that's where all our workstations gonna go. Alright, so let's try with the first one, oven. That's most important. Oven required stone blocks, and I don't believe I do have enough stone blocks, so you need to grab the racks, and this is where I do have plenty of racks, and we can craft it to stone blocks. And also as the oven required coal, and I don't believe I do have a coal over here. I have all my coal in the smeltery, so we're gonna steal some coal from that. And actually this any crafting table, so this is the crafting table, what you have to do craft. And this is our oven, so oven required 4 pieces of coal and 5 stone blocks. And we're gonna craft the oven. And let's place our oven in the, we're gonna remove this, what's the name of this? That was a fire pit, and I'm gonna put the oven. So this is, in the oven you can do the same thing, but you can actually do more stuff in the oven. So we can cook stuff, but also we can make a pizza, but we don't have the pizza yet. But let's make chickens first. Also in the oven you can make a coal from the wood, the logs. So that's one piece. The next piece was gonna be a mill. Mill also required some stone and refined sticks. So I already got the refined sticks. I got the round stone, but I'm gonna show you how to make this. So round stone, you have to it's gonna be made from 3 racks, and refined stick, you need different workstations. So this is the workstation, and I believe, yes, when you have a planks, this is the refined stick, and 2 refined stick from 1 plank on this workstation, and this is how you can get the refined sticks. Refined sticks also required to make weapons, or tools. If you want to do pickaxe, or copper axe or iron axe, which we're gonna do in a second, because we're gonna upgrade our tools and weapons too, plus also we're gonna upgrade our armor. But let's continue on our mill. So once you have that's all the stuff, which is rounded stone and refined stick, and of course the rounded stone, you need 2 of these, so we're gonna make 1 more, and now we can make a mill. There you go. So that's 2 round stones and 1 refined stick, and we have a mill. And we're gonna place the mill next to the oven. Of course I forgot to close the door. as always, because it's nighttime, and like I said, I don't like to work on the nighttime. So let's close all the doors. I should close this one too, but that's okay. Let's place the mill. So here we can grind some stuff. I mean, you can mill some stuff. That's for the food. Also, what do we need? We need the cooking cauldron. So that's the anvil where you can make the cauldron. So we're gonna make the cauldron. Also, we need the campfire. The campfire is easy to make. All you need 4 sticks and a flint. So we're gonna take some sticks. If I don't have the sticks, I can craft them. Bunch of sticks, and we need some flint. So I can make a small campfire, which already I did that. So, but that's what's required: 4 sticks and 1 flint campfire. Then we need the water, and we have all the pieces to make cooking cauldron. So we need cauldron, campfire, and water source. I'm gonna make the cauldron, and I'm gonna place the cauldron right over here. Like I said, see, this is an iron bucket and this is the water, but to make the water source we actually have to make wooden bucket. So don't get confused. I mean, bucket of the water works fine. I'm gonna show you in a minute why there's a difference. And this is just to make the cauldron. So we have to make wooden bucket, and to make a wooden bucket we need some planks and the cords. And I don't believe, no, I do have some cords. Okay, let's see, we should be able to make the wooden bucket. So 2 planks, 1 cord, you make a wooden bucket. So now what you have to go, just place your wooden bucket in your hotbar and just right click on the water source, and there you go, we have water source. I already had 1 water source, so, and this is just the water source, so there's no bucket is gone. Once you're gonna use the water, the bucket is gone. So this is like one-time thing, and then you can make a cauldron with this. On the other hand, bucket with the water is not going to be gone. The only thing what this does, when you make a, like digging the holes, this is the hole, and if you put the water over the hole, you can convert this to the water tile, and you still have the bucket. If you want to remove the water, you just use the bucket and just right click. Now you have bucket with the water, and the water tile is removed. And then what you can do, you can, let's say, you can put gravel or dirt and just cover that hole. So this is a difference between iron bucket and wooden bucket with the water. And there's one more thing, we have to make the kitchen table. So I'm gonna take this one, crafting table. We're gonna leave the wooden floor, that's fine. Alright, so kitchen table, that's really interesting. We need the rolling pin and we need the cleaver. And the cleaver, this is when you make a cleaver, you need iron and 1 refined stick to make the cleaver. And the rolling pin, we can go over here, and this is our rolling pin, just requires 1 plank. And also we need 8 logs, just pure logs. So I'm gonna take a bunch of logs, and this is how we can make the kitchen. If you cannot see over here, then just flip to the 2nd page and you can find that kitchen. It's always there. It's like, oh, wait a minute, I got all the items here, and the kitchen is not there. Yeah, there's a 2nd page of the items. So if they're not gonna fit on the 1st page, just flip to the 2nd page, you're gonna find the items. So we have a kitchen, 8 logs, 1 rolling pin and cleaver, and we're gonna make a kitchen, and our kitchen is fully upgraded. So now we have different type of foods we can prepare. We can do pizza, we can do, you know, all kinds of stuff. But this is like if you want to play with the food. But if you're not fan of the food, I mean playing with the food, and you don't want to like spend so much time making food, Then there's a easier way to obtain the food. Okay, let's change the night to day, and also see, I got the beautiful place to my, I did so much. Okay, let's turn on our music. Alright, so what you can do if you don't want to play with the food, so just take some bombs. This is very interesting, and the easiest way, to get the food, well, you can use pigs. That's a good source of food, or sheep. Pigs, they made much quicker than sheep, but what's the drawback is you have to plant this thing, which is the wheat, and you need 3 pieces of wheat to make the food for the pigs, for the sheep, and feed them, and they have the hearts, and then you will see a little pig or a little sheep, and they have to grow, and takes also time. With the chicken, on the other hand, you just build the chicken coop and that's it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to feed anything. They just keep spawning, and the chickens will stop spawning once the fence was like all the chickens fill up the pen and there is no way to go, so they will stop spawning. And now to kill the chickens you could use the sword, open the door, but they're gonna run out, so it's easy way to use the bombs. Just right click on the bombs and just blow them up, bunch of the chickens, and the rest of the chickens, whatever they left over, you just kill. And you're gonna grab feathers and all the chickens on eggs too, and you're just gonna leave the chicken coop and they're gonna spawn, trust me. We'll see you in a few minutes or a few seconds. And we have a bunch of chickens. Now we can go to the oven and see we can make chickens. And look, I got 60. Let's see, I'm gonna craft chickens, a lot of chickens. See, one shot, couple bombs, and we got lots of food. And this is the quickest way to get the food. See, 89 chickens, they replenish 12 hungers. I can use the pineapples, but the pineapples replenish 8 hunger, so the chicken's gonna last much longer, which is cool. And check this out. Once we was cooking the chickens, see that one of chickens show up, and they will keep spawning. So this is the quickest way. Pigs, there's like different source of food that's gonna give you plus 12. I should have the meat from the pigs, raw meat. Don't eat raw meat because it's gonna poison you. Also we have the bunch of eggs too, which eggs could be, I believe we can cook the eggs. Maybe not. But let's drop down the eggs. We don't need that. And also we have a bunch of feathers. Feathers will be good for the arrows, but we have 800 for arrows, so we're fine. Right. So we can use the chickens, okay, instead of pineapples. Sheeps also, they're gonna have the meat, so it's gonna have 12 points of hunger. And the sheep also is good for wool, but the wool in this game is not being used very often, so we don't have to. Sheep are not so crucial for that. Anyway, let's jump to our weapons now. We're gonna upgrade our copper sword to iron sword. So this is iron blade. It's gonna make the iron blade, 5 iron ingots. And also we need refined stick. But to make the iron sword we still need one more thing. We need one special part, which is the combining our refined stick with the blade, and that's gonna be sword hilt. And this one is in the crafting. Actually I should go over here. So that's required 2 refined stick and 1 cord, and we have to make that. And once we have that, then we can make an iron sword. And we have iron sword ready. This give us 5 points of damage instead of 4 points, so 1 point more. And well, you cannot smell the copper sword to ingots, but what you can do, the stuff which you're not gonna be using, like an extra wolf hood, which I don't gonna use. Also, I'm not gonna use the copper armor because we're gonna get a new one. Wooden mask, no. Turtle shell, I'm not gonna use. So unused items which you don't like, you can go to the merchant and you can sell them. So not only you're gaining, money for killing the enemies for the bad guys, but also you can sell the items. So this one's is got for 10 cents, I believe. So let's just move this to the dollar sign, and also gonna do copper. This value one cent. It's not that much. Copper sword actually 75, so it's a little bit more. And also we got the feeble wand, which extra wand. We're not gonna use this, and we're gonna not use turtle shell. And look, does it for 25 cents. So if you kill so many turtles, you can sell for 25 cents, and this way you can get the more cash. So there's another way to get the cash, and we could get the healing potion, but healing potion, it's kind of costly, but we can buy it. So we can buy it like just one, or we can get 10. Later on we're gonna be able to make the healing potions, the big ones, so we don't have to worry about like spending so much money on getting these healing potions. I already have some healing potions. Also I have found that in the chest some life force potion, so we can use that, and that's gonna increase our hearts. See, right now I have 180. I will keep increasing this. So every life potion is gonna add extra 20 health points. So basically you will see one extra heart. So each extra heart represents like 20 health points. So I have 260. The maximum is probably 300, I believe. And we have the mana potions and this recall potions. This is very cool recall potion, especially if you're gonna go caving, because if you drink just one potion, it will teleport you right to your bed, no matter which level you're gonna go. Alright. Let's also continue on our armor. So we're gonna also get the iron armor. So 8 pieces of iron ingots required. We're gonna make the proper iron, and also we're gonna remove that wolf. Let's sell that too, because I'm not gonna use it. We have extra cash, and we're gonna use helmet. Iron helmet. We could do iron plate, but the iron, if you're gonna do iron plate, I'm gonna show you. Okay, let's craft one iron plate. Iron plate, you have to place one of these spots, so it's gonna take one of the slots, and this is just defense 1. Right now it's good when you're on the lower levels, that's good, but later on that defense 1 is not gonna do that much. It's better to have rings, different type of rings. Right now I have a ring of restoration, purple one, and I have band of light, which gives me +6 lights. Alright, so let's do iron helmet. If you don't see, that means we don't have if you don't see iron helmet, that means we don't have enough iron ingots. So let's grab more iron ingots, and we're gonna make a iron helmet, and we can put over here. And now we have proper stuff. Now what we have to do, we have to also make the pickaxe, and we can do shuffle, a copper, but also we're gonna upgrade our wand, because we got feeble wand. It's going 3 magic damage. That's our long range weapon. We're gonna get a better weapon, which gonna require sapphire, but we don't have that. We have refined stick, which we're gonna need that refined stick. And just okay, let me just clear all the stuff from unwanted items. Put the bomb. Okay, so this is our stairs to go caving, and like I said, see, I bought depth meter. So if you move the depth meter, showing the depth 0 right now. So if you go in the stairs, now that's the depth 1. So we are first level. But you can go much deeper. So we can go to the level number 2. Then I'm gonna go further, level number 3, level number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is the last level. And from this last level, actually it's not the last, but now you have to find another stairs which gonna go to level number 10. But that's we're gonna do some other time. But so in which level you are, you have to actually put that depth meter in health bar, so you know which level you are. But every time when like you don't know, you have to put that. And let's say if you're going like back and forth, you're not gonna use that depth meter. It's hard to know on which level you are. So I did like very nice. I'm gonna show you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you in a second what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna clear some stuff. That's very cool because we are running out of time. I'm sorry, this episode is long. I had so much crafting stuff, but I did not know that's gonna take so much time. So let me clear that stuff. I'm gonna show you what I means, how you can easily know on which level you are. Alright, now I'm gonna show you what it means. See, if you're not gonna use the depth meter and you go the first level, this is what I meant. See, I mark it as a level number 1. So if you put depth meter, you know, if you select that, it's gonna tell you it says depth number 1, level number 1, and if you go lower, that's the level number 2. And I can build another one, says level number 3, 4, and so on. This is how you can mark it without using depth meter. Also, what you can do, you can use the rope. So no matter which level you're gonna be, you can use the rope. And the rope is gonna give you up to 1 level, and that depth meter is gonna be coming handy because then you can see which level you are. But every time you're gonna use rope, it's gonna move you to 1 level up. And if you go down, let's say even all the way down to the next level, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down. And if you use recall potion, you'll be back in your bed. So this is the mine caving. And also, what's a good thing is I put the item stands. See, there's item stand. On the item stands, you can place one of the items. Let's say I'm gonna put the item stand over here. So that was gonna tell me also what kind of resources I can find on this level. And I know on this level I can find iron ore, I can find copper, and so far I can find also coal. There will be some other resources. If I find something, I just mark this, put that item on the stand. So the next time when I trying to get some resources, I know which level I can go, which one I can find what. So that's like very easy to do. So let's do, since that our episode is so long, let's do our range weapon. I mined some sapphire. See, I got already cut sapphire. This is the mining. Actually, this is the workstation. To cut sapphire, you need just one sapphire raw sapphire to make the cut sapphire, and we need 3 of them. And also we need refined stick. And we can make, once we have 3 cut sapphires, we should be able to make our stuff, sapphire stuff, but also we need the cord. So let's get fiber, let's craft the cord, and we should be able to make this wand, and the wand's gonna require 1 refined stick, 1 cord, and 3 cut sapphires. And we can replace our feeble wand, which feeble wands give us 3 magic damage. This one's give us 7 magic damage, doing more damage. So we can sell this one. We're not gonna use this. And also, since the sapphire is on the first level, what we can do, we can put it at this stand and just put that raw sapphire. And now we know on this level we can find iron, coal, copper, and sapphire. On the second level, probably gonna find something else, but I did not go all the way. You don't have to make 2 doors. You can make 4 doors on each corner, whatever, which one you wanna do. Just build wall around it. This way you are safe from all the maps, hostile maps. And like, see, like you're not gonna be surprised when you go to the level. You'll be surprised. I mean, you could put the torches to light up the cave. They will not gonna spawn, but there will be some dark spots where they still maps can spawn. And actually this is the safe spot, so you can like sit, enjoy, and restock everything or whatever you do. Alright, let's go back. That's all for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.